What's going on, you guys? So recently I've decided that I want to take better care of my feet because they're so critical in any activity that I'm doing, whether I'm running, weight training, playing tennis, or whatever I'm doing. The other thing is I love shoes. So I love to invest in shoes. I love to use shoes to really style my outfit and my look. And as part of that, I wanted to make sure that I was wearing the right shoe size. Now, you may know what shoe size kind of works for you, but if you're watching this video, you may find yourself in between sizes or not exactly knowing exactly how you want your shoe to fit. So in this video, I'm going to be giving a review of my feet fleet measurement experience. I'm going to be showing you exactly what the outcome is. Again, it's completely free. I felt like I learned a lot about my feet and about why certain shoes work better for me than others. So I'm going to share that information with you in this video. If you find it helpful, would love a thumbs up. If you want to see more reviews, especially more shoe reviews, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. So Fleet has a technology that gives you a 3D rendering of your feet and gives you all of your measurements. Again, it's completely free. All I had to do is go type in Fleet feet locations near me, and there were a handful. So other than this cool 3D rendering that you get of your feet that allows you to see different angles of your feet and angles that you may not be able to see normally, you get a full detailed layout of each foot broken down. So you'll see that I have a 10.4D left foot, a 10.8C right foot. We'll dive into what that actually means. If you're buying European shoes and you want to see what your foot is in a European size versus a UK foot size, you're able to do that as well. As I kind of scroll down, you'll be able to see the heel to toe length. So right here, you're looking straight down, heel to toe length. My left foot is a little bit shorter than my right. This is where the C and D measurements come in. You have the ball width. So you have narrow to more wide, and I kind of sit right here in the middle. You get your arch height. So if you want to come check out your arches, you see my left arch is a medium high, while we go check out the right arch is a little bit lower, it's a medium low. You can then go do the same thing with heel width. My right foot heel width is right in the middle, the left foot is a little bit higher, and again, if you didn't notice, this is relative to a male population. So based on all of the data that they have, they're comparing your measurements versus measurements of their general population. And you have ball girth measurements here of left foot medium, right foot small. If you ever get pressure on your foot right here from your shoes, this could potentially be from that. Your instep girth, and this is probably where I have the largest differential, from my right being small and then my left being medium high. You also get the heel to toe length measurements and how that fits in. And finally, the ball width, where my right foot is more narrow than my left foot. And in general, I have a pretty narrow foot. There's also this section over here called dynamic, which I am not exactly sure what this is. For me, the dynamic analysis is unavailable, so I'm not exactly sure what that is, but I am able to access my foot scan. Again, this was completely free. I just found my nearest Fleet feet location. And my biggest takeaway from this is that I have been wearing, for the most part, the wrong size of shoe. But I think I can get away with it because of my narrow foot. And typically I'm wearing a size 10.5. And if I want a more comfortable shoe, I usually will go up to an 11. But normally I'm buying a 10.5 shoe, especially for performance, so I can have a tighter, more snug fit. And in some sports where there's a lot of start and stop, like tennis, I think I still prefer that. But in other sports, especially running and weight training, giving my foot that extra half size to not feel cramped in my shoe has been a complete game changer. So if you have a Fleet feet location next to you, I recommend it. Again, it was completely free. And if you don't have a Fleet feet location near you, no problem. I'm sure there's other companies that do this as well. Just go into like your local running store or your local shoe store. They may have the 3D scanning technology, but if you ever get the opportunity, definitely recommend it. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, go ahead and hit that like button. If you want to be able to see more reviews on products, especially shoes and gear, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you in the next one.